Hi there, and welcome to another board game introduction video. Today we're looking at Letter Jam, designed by Ondra Skoupy and published by Czech Games Edition. In Letter Jam, each player is trying to figure out what 5 letters they have and what exactly that word spells. Each player will have 5 letter cards face down in front of them in a random order that spell one word. Starting with the leftmost letter, players will stand that letter facing away from them so that all the other players can see it, but not themselves. Each player will also have a player sheet to keep track of clue words and what they think their letter cards are. No matter the number of players, there will always be at least 6 letters facing out, 5 of which each player will be able to see. If there is less than 6 players, there will be additional non-player letters visible. There is also an asterisk card, which can be used as a wild card letter when spelling a clue word. And finally, there is a flower card with clue tokens. This is used to count down to the end of the game. Each round, players decide who will give a clue word using the letters that are visible to them. When deciding which player will give the clue, they may only discuss the following information: how many letters their word is, how many players it will help, how many non-player letters it uses, and whether it uses the wild card letter in the center of the table. If the player does use the wild card letter, they can't use it as more than 1 letter each clue word. Obviously, the more player letters used, the better the clue, at least at the beginning of the game. There are no turns in Letter Jam. One player may give clues consecutively. But remember, giving a clue doesn't help you figure out what your letters are. In this example, let's say the clue word is lunch. The clue giver will then remove 1 clue token from the flower and take the numbered tokens, starting with the 1, and place them in front of each letter of their clue word in order. Remember, you can't say what the clue word is, so place the 1 in front of the first letter, in this case the L, the 2 in front of the second letter, the U, and so on. Once they are finished, each player then writes down on their player sheet the letters in the numbered order. If the letter is a wild card, they write down an asterisk. If it is the player's letter, they put down a question mark. Then write down what possible letters you think your letter could be. Once you think you figured your letter out, tip your letter face down, still in the stand. At the end of the round, take that letter card out, put it back where it started, and move on to the next letter. If you think you've figured out all of your letters, then you must try to figure out your word. The game ends if all players think they've figured out their word, or if there are no more clue tokens at the start of a new round. Letter Jam is for 2 to 6 players, takes about 30 to 60 minutes to play depending on the number of players, and is suggested for ages 10 and up. If you'd like more information or to play the game, please ask a KGS team member.